Alright, this is a quick little hack for you guys. This is a lever system. The DS model. This does not apply to older microprocessors. Only DS, BS, and anything with ICOM 1. Any unit that has the old microprocessor, which is that little credit card like screen, don't do this on that unit. But this one, we can. If you notice the switch here, there's no button. The older units, there's a button, manual reset. But because the software here will lock us out, you don't need a button. But as you know, this little capillary line, and I apologize for this video, I cracked my case, so the screen kind of blurry, but this capillary line always rubs. Sooner or later, if you're not keeping up with it all the time, it's going to rub a hole in itself, and you're going to lose all the freon. Well, if you notice this part number here, that's the lever part number for that switch. Now, they make another switch. See, I got it right here. This is actually for a different unit, but if you look at the pressure range, it cuts out at 400 psi. Cut in 300, cut out at 400. So it's actually made by Johnson Controls, but it's made specifically for levers. Let me see if there's a part number. Yeah, here's the part number. That's the part number there. If you can't see it, just put a comment below and I'll get it to you. You got 3 terminals on the top. Obviously one's normally open, common, and normally closed. These ports, you could put a pin depressor in, but from the factory they don't come with pin depressors. And to not confuse anybody, I always leave it the way the factory did it. And even in the line drawing for the piping, it specifically says that there's no port, there's no pin here, so that's the way I leave it. And there's always a possibility the pin gets stuck, the switch doesn't work, so you can see it does have a pin depressor, but like I said, I don't put the pin in. Now what port does it go to? Well, on this particular compressor, I know that the port to the right side is open to the discharge, right? And this switch is actually monitoring discharge pressure, not liquid pressure. So that's going to go right there. Just like that. Now I'm doing I'm actually replacing this compressor, so that's why I had the other port off. This is where the transducer goes. Again, this factory transducer does have a pin compressor, but according to the diagram, there's no compressor in there, so that's going to go there. Now, I'm going to take these back off and put some stuff on them, but just showing you where they go. So that's a much neater setup, and then you don't have this tube here. I'll show you where this would normally go. This is where this tube usually goes. And as you know, there's a lot of vibration here. It's just a matter of time for this to break, or it's going to rub a hole in itself. I mean, this one's still good, but I got the system open, and I've had to replace a bunch of these, and you know, you lose a lot of freon when it happens. So this is the way to go. Personal opinion. But that's what I would do. just a little life hack, and this unit will lock itself out, like I said, with ICOM 1 and above, or ICOM and above will, but do not use this. Do not use this on older units that have a manual reset. If it's got a manual reset, don't do this. So, that's all I got. If you got any questions, comments, leave them below.